Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? This good Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. This is your boy Food Junkie, just coming at you with a little video. That's a little video. Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing once again? Hey, RNY TV baby, how you doing? Human element, how you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, did he? Okay. I wouldn't know I was at work, but we're going to talk about some things right quick. We're going to go through some things right quick, and I'm gonna give you. This is going to be a history lesson, a little recap, and a little insight on who people really are, including myself. Hey, C Tyson, baby, how you doing? First off, let me say this. This is a disclaimer right here, not an apology. So please let's not get it twisted. But this is a disclaimer. Um, I've already apologized to the people that I need to apologize to, or let me rephrase that: the person I need to apologize to, already apologized to, and that was my husband first and foremost. Um, the reason why I don't talk about a lot of stuff that I've done and what I do and things happen behind the scenes because it looks as if I'm out here just loosey goosey doing whatever I need to do, cheating on my husband, things of that nature, which is not the case. You guys know how I came on here initially, who have been watching me. I came on here initially flirting with everyone. This was a channel where you come to and you got flirted with. It doesn't matter if he was male, female, young, old, ugly, pretty, fat, skinny, heterosexual, homosexual. Everyone that came over here got flirted with. Everyone knew that over here, Food Junkie was going to flirt with you. It is what it is. It's just my natural state of being a little flirtatious individual. That's just who I am. But in saying that, things have gotten out of hand. At times, things were out of hand. I did too much. Nothing as far as me or my husband will consider cheating, but in the eyes of some people, it would be as though I was stepping out on my husband, which was not the case. Is not the case. So I apologize to my husband because every time I talk about things that happened on here that I've done, that I was participant of, it's as if I'm bragging or gloating, and that's not the case. That's not the case. So that's a disclaimer. I'm not telling these stories. I'm not telling these things as a way to try to gloat as to, ooh, I can pull this and the third. That's not the case because I'm in a happy, monogamous, committed relationship with my husband, who I've been with for 20 years, married for just under that. So that's a disclaimer that I want to start off with. We're going to get to a history lesson right quick. And those of you who remember this, whatever, let me know if you remember it or not. And that's defending me. Oh, trolls, baby. Anyways, so yeah, I ain't worried about that. Like, I ain't worried about that. But anyways, history lesson. Some people may be wondering, first of all, who the hell is Food Junkie? Who the hell is Johnny Mac? And why the hell are these old gay men out here in these YouTube streets rehashing and bringing up some bullshit that makes no sense? Well, I'm Food Junkie. I come on here having fun, laughing, joking. After watching this shit go down for years, I have an opinion, and I thought that it would be nice for me to constantly come on here and try to change the atmosphere and change the energy of these things, especially when it gets too heavy. So that's what I do. I come on here, give you something to eat on, something to chew on, something to think about, things of that nature. Try to change the conversation. Try to have you think critically and look at things with a critical eye, and basically do a lot of self-analyzation of who you are, because that's how I live my life in real life. Who's Johnny Mac? Well, we're both irrelevant. Let's put it that way. I'm irrelevant because I don't care. I'm irrelevant because I don't care. I'm not trying to be part of this beef sector. I'm not trying to get a name on here. I'm not trying to clout chase. I don't want YouTube celebrity based on some nonsense that goes on in the beef sector. That's not what I'm here for. He's irrelevant because he's Johnny Mac. It's just who he is. Someone who's irrelevant. It is what it is. But why is this situation happening? Why is it important? History lesson. Picture it. Sometime early 2020, when I was still cool with a Johnny Mac after the New York trip. You know, we're talking this in third. And some of y'all who's watching this or be watching this, whatever, let me know if you remember this or not. Johnny Mac was in someone's chat, like he's always in someone's chat. You know what I'm saying? Clout chasing, looking to be seen, being a picky type of individual, which is cool. That's who you are. That's who you are. And they were talking about Miss Deanna Irvin, whoever chat that was in. Hey, Carrie, what's up, baby? How you doing? And when the person that was talking about Deanna Irvin, Johnny Mac does what he always do, is in the chat, typing and capping and things of that nature, trying to be seen, trying to be acknowledged, trying to be looked at, what's not. And he was saying disparaging things about Deanna Irvin. And I think I'm at work, or I'm not quite sure where it was, whatever, but I'm looking at this, whatever. And at this time, me and Johnny Mac is friends. And those who know that I don't mind being friends with people who don't like each other. I don't mind doing that with that. And if I am a friend of yours and I have access to you, I will contact you and have a conversation with you and ask some questions because I don't want anything crazy to happen to you. Hey, Linda, how you doing, baby? So after that live ended, y'all know, yeah, I was at work because y'all know I work late and I get off late. Well, it's not around 2:30, and that's when a lot of times me and Johnny Mac would talk because he was, when I spoke with him over the phone, was a night owl. You know what I'm saying? He would do stuff at nighttime. I mentioned that in the first video I made about him, was not, and he would be getting home around that time as well. And so with that, when I got home from work, I called Johnny Mac and had a conversation with him, asking him, Johnny Mac, what was that in whoever's chat it was in, where you was downing Deanna Irvin? You know what I'm saying? What did she do? Like, what's going on? Thinking that we were cool, thinking that I can have a conversation with him like we had previous times where things was misunderstood, because he didn't mind calling me when I had to correct Miss Maturish for trying to come at me because I went after Sean Bradley. So I felt that I could ask him a question, like he asked me questions about the mature situation. So I thought I could ask him questions. I thought that was what this relationship we were building was. Something happened that I didn't understand, I ask questions. Something happened that you don't understand, you call and ask questions. So I thought that was that. And because Johnny Mac's thing was always, I'm just gonna sit back in my corner and let my light shine. So my question was, how are you letting your light shine when you're in chats or you're down there typing with us now or wherever it was, making disparaging comments about someone that had done nothing to you? I'm confused by that. How is that the case? How are you letting your light shine? It seems like you're inserting yourself into something that you don't have to insert yourself into. It just doesn't sit well. And you know that when Deanna sees that was not, she's gonna, come for you because you came for her for absolutely no reason whatsoever. We continue to talk about that, and I thought that there was a resolution. I thought everything was still cool. We're still on this even playing field of we can come to each other with concerns, questions, comments, things of that nature. So, with that, the next day, Johnny makes a video. Oh, I got a phone call last night, early this morning, and this person threatened me. I'm looking like, huh? Hold up. I talked to you late last night, early this morning. Then he started talking about what we talked about. I'm like, hold up, we talked about that. Where was the threat? I just asked you a couple questions, just like you asked me a couple questions when you didn't understand why I said what I said to Maturish. I didn't threaten you. My point was to ask you, if you're going to sit in a corner and let your light shine, why would you be making disparaging remarks or comments about people that this other group that it seems that you're trying to get close with, which you are getting close with, now that we see that you're basically a stool pigeon for them now, don't like? Okay, cool. That's why I'm going to do what I need to do. That's why I'm going to walk away. That's why I'm going to let them be toxic by themselves and da-da-da. All this extra stuff that he be doing. You know how he be sitting up there having you look up his nose while he's talking, while he's not looking down at his glass. I'm going to do his glass. You know how he do it. And I'm like, oh, that's not how the conversation went at all. Let me figure out what's going on. Because like I said, I don't have to, say come on camera always and saying converse whatever if I have your information and we can contact each other, what's not. So after he finished that live, I called. I'm like, Johnny, what was that live about? What do you mean I threatened you? How did I threaten you when I just asked you a question and said that it doesn't seem smart to, go after people that you are trying to get in with don't like? And if y'all remember, that's when Deanna cussed his ass the fuck out and started calling him musty and dusty and all this other stuff that she did when she drug his ass. So that's when Johnny Mac and I parted ways with each other. Because after having a conversation with someone that I thought I was building a friendship with, chose a side and chose to do whatever it takes to get in just to fit in as a pick me type of individual. Now, with that, I'm like, okay, cool. No love lost, what I'm saying. Not everyone that you meet, not everyone that you like was not, or that you're trying to build some type of relationship with was not friendship, with works out. Online and in real life. It is what it is. So I moves on. Lets it go. People still talking about Johnny McClellan, asking me questions like, did he shower? Did he wear the same clothes? Did he stink? Did his body odor? All these things that was said by D. Ramsey. The roast, gags, and drags that Deanna used came from D. Ramsey. The roast, gags, and drags that On-Site April used against Johnny Mac came from D. Ramsey. Every time you hear somebody calling him dusty or musty or don't change his clothes and third, that came for D. Ramsey. But all of a sudden, you want to act as though I'm this horrific person. When the person that's so horrific to you, or that was so horrific toward you, is the same people that you're licking up their ass just trying to be close to. And I seen that someone sent me some stuff saying that messages was posted. And the message that was posted was just some bullshit, me playing around. There was, let me pull this message up. It was sent by Sean was not, you know what I'm saying? And basically me playing around with Johnny Mac and said something because there was a movie, I forgot what movie it's called or what movie it's on. And anyone who knows me knows that I love reciting movies. And in the scene of the movie, it was this white young lady and this doctor. Actually, it was a TV show playing inside a movie. And the scene was, Dan, I'm pregnant. And it's yours. Playing around. Me playing around with Johnny Mac, I guess. Whoever this message I sent to, I guess it was Johnny Mac because his name was in it. I sent that message to. Johnny Mac, I'm pregnant. And it's yours. Playing around. Joking around like I do it with everybody. Just talking shit. Lame as fuck, Johnny Mac. Lame as fuck. Now, see, people try to position shame in the gay community was not. Everyone knows what it is with me. Whatever you say it is, I guess that's what it is. Who cares? You would never experience any aspect of it. But it seems as though this was something that was sent by Sean Bradley. When it was posted, it was sent, 9 minutes ago? When it was posted, wherever it be, wherever it was. Sean, you can't talk about trying to make anyone to something that you are a proud card-carrying member of. And once again, you can't say anything towards or about me being anything but the person that you wanted to swallow. But the person that you want to travel around balconies with, so travel around the world with and fuck me on balconies or fucking fucked on balconies because we know you're not fucking me. So I'm this bottom trying to be a top. Let you tell it based on whoever said it in here. But I have evidence in black and white and in your voice pretty much begging me to fuck you. So when did I become a bottom, pretending to be a top? Was that while you was trying to be fucked by me? Or is that after you realized that I will not be fucking you? So when you asked me to stay a day later in Vegas, what was supposed to happen? Was we supposed to bunk pocketbooks? Were we supposed to braid each other's hair? What did you think was going to happen? Or what did you wish that would have happened, Mr. Bradley? But this ain't about you. This is about your stool pigeon, the one who actually accepted the application and the position to be someone else's, you know what I'm saying, sixth man. A basketball term for people who don't understand. Posting this message, Johnny Mac, to say what? To verify what? If I say whatever y'all say is true, believe it. It is what it is. I'm not going to argue that point because that point is mute because none of y'all will ever know what the hell I do sexually anyway. And if I was, so what? You wouldn't be able to do it. Is that to combat the fact that you told me, Johnny Mac, that I was one of only two men that you ever met in your life that you will let fuck you enter you? I don't lie about stuff like that. I said that previously. I don't have to lie about things like that. That's not even something that I care about. I don't care about someone's dick. When Sean sent a picture of Wiley's dick, I'm like, why are you sending me this bullshit? When Wiley sent me a picture of Rico's dick, I don't see that bullshit. Don't do that shit again. I don't care. Y'all are the ones who are excited about seeing someone's dick. What's up, Chrissy Love? How you doing, baby? Y'all are the ones who are excited about seeing someone's body part. That's how I know how to get you. That's the whole point of sexpionage. Sexpionage is to allude to the fact that you will sleep with someone in order to get something from them. Information, classified documents, whatever the case may be. You use your sex and you allude to sleeping with them in any means necessary in order for you to get information from them besides actually sleeping with them. That's what the definition of sexpionage is. Look it up. It's actually in the Western Dictionary. So I'm confused as to what game that y'all are trying to play. It takes multiple people of like y'all caliber to try to come against one little old food junkie, baby. I'm confused by that. What's up, Big Son? How you doing, baby? That is confusing to me. What is you hoping to accomplish by posting that message? Sean giving you a message, or this, whatever the case may be. What is the whole purpose of it? It still doesn't negate the fact that Johnny Mac, you licked tabbouleh from my fingers. You actually ate from the palm of my hands, figuratively and literally. You figuratively and literally ate from the palm of my hands. You literally sucked my finger like it was a rib bone on the 4th of July. I'm confused. You literally showed me those dingy 1978 leopard print silk boxers you had on, thinking that they're supposed to be sexy and attractive. You literally was spinning around the dance floor like you was on poles or something. What's up, yeah? That's how you doing, baby? So posting this message and trying to come for me was not doesn't negate any of that, Johnny Mac, Sean Bradley, and whomever else. I said I used the same tactics on Johnny Mac that I used on Sean Bradley. Didn't I say that the last time I addressed the situation? Didn't I address that situation? Didn't I not say that I used and said the same things to Johnny Mac that I said to Sean Bradley? Because it was simple. Dick pics. Saw what they liked, wanted it, I knew it, and used what I had to get what I wanted from them. And then discarded them. That's what you do when you no longer need an asset anymore. When you see someone, you use someone as an asset, you take everything you need from those that, and when you no longer need them anymore for information, you discard them. And also asked several questions of Johnny Mac, and he never answered those questions. The question I asked was, why was D. Ramsey not feeling you on that second day? Why did you come back on that second day to buy me ice cream? Y'all remember those questions I asked? Y'all remember the questions I asked Johnny Mac to answer before he tried to tell something, to show something? Answer those questions. I gave y'all the answers. I know the answers. I want to see what kind of lie he's going to try to concoct or prophesize to make y'all try to believe something that he wants to say. Why did D. Ramsey was upset with you and didn't want you around? Because she thought, or I also asked the question, who else did she say I was fucking? And why did she say that? Well, you asked me to feed you the Indian food. I hand-fed you the Indian food in front of D. Ramsey and Sexy Harlem and D. Ramsey's friend and D. Ramsey's friend, little guy friend. I did it in public for a reason. I did it in public for a reason in front of D. Ramsey and Sexy Harlem. Now, if they choose to lie and say they didn't see anything or they didn't see that, that's on them. If I knew the name and people that D. Ramsey introduced me to and loved me like everyone loves me when they meet me, I would put their names out here. But I did it for a reason, Johnny Mac. You literally lick tabbouleh, lamb sauce, honey, hummus, whatever else we ate there from my fingertips. You literally ate the lamb kebabs and the chicken shawarma from the palm of my hands, Johnny Mac. So it doesn't matter if I'm top, bottom, verse, asexual, non-sexual, trisexual, bisexual, transsexual. You still allow a man that you don't know to stick his fingers and arm down your throat to feed you and licked every morsel from the cuticles of his fingers. Now, like I said, it doesn't make me look good because it's not like you're a prize. It doesn't make me look good because, yes, I am married. But it makes you look even worse, being a man of God, a prophet. Someone who's giving spiritual advice, someone who's giving spiritual leadership, spiritual guidance, knowing that you are licking the fingers, the food off the fingers, the sauce off the fingers of a man that fingers his husband's booty. So not only are you licking my fingers, you're tasting my husband's ass. Not only are you licking the sauce, the chicken shawarma, the lamb kebabs, the mint sauce, and things of that nature off my fingers, you are tasting my husband's ass as well. And you think that y'all can read me, drag me, roast me, gag me. No, granted, I don't look good in the situation. I will admit that. But who looks worse? A man who pretends to come on here and be a prophet, quoting spiritual verses and scriptures and things of that nature, trying to give lessons and teachings of what's not, while all the while he's a horny old dick pig that's willing to lick, suck, and put anything in his mouth that will allow him. See, tell the story of me licking your fingers down to your elbows. Tell the stories of me coming on here pretending to be something that I'm not. I know. I'll wait 72 hours for it. See, let me ask you these questions that I asked of him, which he's not willing to answer. See, I don't mind answering these questions. Like I know the answer. I know the answer when I ask the questions. See, y'all play with the wrong people. Y'all read Roast and Gag the wrong way. I told y'all while y'all playing. Hey Michael, baby, how you doing? Sorry, Michelle's daughter. How you doing, sir? While y'all playing chess, checkers, connect, four things, whatever y'all want to play, I'm playing Mahjong, a much more difficult and much more mentally challenging game, a much more skillful type game. One, the reason why D. Ramsey was so upset and didn't want Johnny Mac around the next day because she thought that I was fucking Johnny Mac. Because she saw me feeding Johnny Mac and Johnny Mac licking my hand like the dog ass bitch that he is. Makes sense, right? All this stuff is starting to make sense, right? All this stuff is starting to come together. Why was D. Ramsey so upset with Johnny Mac? I told you D. Ramsey came out the bathroom in a towel in front of me was not, then went in a room, sat down on the bed, spread her legs, and then closed the door until I told her to close the door. No one want to see all that. So if D. Ramsey wanted to engage in a little bit of something with me, and she thought that someone was standing in her way of doing that, wouldn't that make her angry with that individual? Wouldn't that make her upset with that individual? Wouldn't she not want that individual around after she saw that individual sucking and licking and lapping my fingers, my hand, my knuckles, my wrist, and my elbows? Isn't all this making sense? See, when they put two and two together, they get 18. When I put two and two together, like anybody else who knows how to do a little bit of addition, I get 4. Tell me when I'm stopped making sense. Tell me when I'm not making sense anymore. The next question was, why did Johnny Mac come back the next day? Answer that question too. He wanted another little taste of Food Junkie's fingers, wondering what else am I going to feed him? What else will I be willing to stuff down his throat? Makes sense, right? Why would you walk all the way from Brooklyn or wherever you was at to where we were in the garment district with what D. Ramsey said was the same clothes on? If you didn't think that you would get another taste of what was on my fingers, on my hand. Not a ménage à trois, a ménage à deux. I'm just saying, Chrissy Love. Isn't it all clicking now? Isn't it all making sense? Isn't it all happening? He bought me Ice Queen. Remember that? The Ice Queen? He gave me a little something sweet. Hoping I give him a little something sweet. Hoping to boost up D. Ramsey so she can like him or want him around. So he can stay around us. Or should I say me? Just asking these questions. Make it make sense. See, I'm not all that. I'm just a little old lowly food junkie. Thin, crazy, ugly, up top pretending to be a bottom. I don't know how you do that, but okay. You know what I'm saying? It is what the fuck it is. You know. It is what it is. Isn't it starting to make sense why he came back the next day? When he knew that he wasn't wanted. Now, why else? So the question was, why did he come back the next day? Why he bought me Ice Queen? Why was he around when he knew that D. Ramsey didn't want him around? Why did D. Ramsey didn't want him around? And why did D. Ramsey say that I was fucking multiple people in New York? See, since you don't want to answer those questions, Johnny Matt, I felt the need to answer them for you. Like I said, once again, full disclosure, this does not help me look good. It makes me look like shit. It makes me look like shit. It makes me look as though I am disrespectful to my husband. I'm disrespectful to my marriage and my relationship. But once again, what do I always say? Show me that you're no friend of mine. I will show you that we were never friends. Show me you're not cool with me. I will show you that we were never cool. And the moment that he disrespected and showed that he wasn't someone that, you know what I'm saying, that I could truly trust, and how y'all looked at him as a spiritual advisor. And when was that? That was way before New York. I told you the story when he first came at me the wrong way. Not only disrespected me, but disrespected my marriage, and I wanted to see how far is he going to go. How far are you willing to go, Prophet Mac, before you realize you're doing too much? Same thing with Sean. I told y'all that as well. Within the first conversation, within the first 15 minutes, he's asking me, what do I think of him? The way he looked. Was I attracted to him? My response then, my response now, yeah, I. Yeah, I. Johnny Mac. I stand up. He saw these cakes, these little Dunkin' Hines, these little Debbie's, baby, these little, I'm saying, chocolate fudge rounds, baby. Asking me to bend over. Hold up, whoa. I don't do that. Don't do that. I'm still married. My husband still listens to my, you know what I'm saying, my podcast, my whatever it's called, my videos. So from the beginning, when you thought you was being cute and flirty, you was acting disrespectful. And what had me come at you a couple of weeks ago was when you chose to write in a comment some bullshit, not only about me, which is fine, talk about me all you want to, that you've been doing for the past 2 years anyway, but you also brought my husband into it once again. Y'all lonely, bitter, miserable individuals are going to stop bringing people's significant other, husbands, wife, whatever, into conversations that does not pertain to them, because you will constantly continue to get drugged. You're talking shit to me about me in various chat rooms and things when you know I fed you like a dog. I walked your emotions up and down the streets of New York like a motherfucking dog. You actually lapped food from my motherfucking hands. That night, I literally fed you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Gave you what the fuck you needed, and had your ass running back the next day begging, please, food junkie, I want some more. And you think that posting a funny text between you and I from a Sean Bradley was going to win this? It still doesn't negate. Explain to the folks, why were you eating from my hands? Why were you licking my fingers? Prophet. Yes. I'm waiting. You're posting, Johnny Mac, I'm pregnant, and it's yours. It's a joke, stupid. That's the best y'all could do. There are some other discriminating evidence that y'all have. See, I did what I did in New York in front of people. Now, if they choose to come forward and say, yes, Food Truck is out lying, that will happen. I was surprised. I was shocked. I was gobsmacked. I clutched my pearls, but kept watching to see what was going on. Johnny Mac, did you feed me that night? Did you put anything in my mouth that night? I'm asking these questions. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe you can ask Sean what he think, and he can repost some bullshit for you. You see how I do this? I don't need a big group, a chat, or side eyes, or this and a that to have my back. Hey, Miss Queenie, baby, how you doing? I got this. I'm never new to this. I'm always true to this. And whoever wants to step up will definitely get virtually and verbally knocked down by me. Speech impediments and all. So once again, Johnny Mac, how do you posting little messages of me playing around with you, joking around with you? How does that negate the fact that you ate from my motherfucking hands? You licking and lapping tabbouleh from my fucking cuticles and my fingernails. My hand was in your mouth so much that night was not. I didn't got a fucking manicure from you. So, Michael, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? I must have talked you up because I thought Michelle's daughter was you, and I said that by mistake. So I must have talked you up, baby. Make it make sense. See, y'all be trying to read, roast, gag, and drink about the wrong shit. That's not, girl, that was a joke. I can say everybody in this chat, Miss Queenie, I'm pregnant, and it's yours. Chrissy Love, I'm pregnant, and it's yours. Michael Baby, I'm pregnant, and it's yours. Human Element, I'm pregnant, and it's yours. Means what? Carrie Ray, I'm pregnant, and it's yours. It's a joke, stupid. It's a joke, idiot. How did you win with that? Reading you bitches like reading coloring books. Way too easy. That's why I don't do this. I don't have to lie. I don't have to make anything up. I don't have to exaggerate. I have to throw sauce on it. Unless you want to throw some sauce on my fingers, Johnny Mac, and let you lick it off. It's too easy. And everyone I just named, they got me pregnant, and it's theirs. Go around and tell that to the people. Clip this video and say, ooh, Food Truck is a bottom because he said this to the whole chat. He's pregnant and it's theirs. It's a joke, idiot. Like, I'm confused. Who's the pappy? Miss Douglas, I'm pregnant. And it's yours. You the pappy. You the pappy, Miss Douglas. You the pappy. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke. Just like y'all are fucking walking, talking, listening to, watching, oogling eye jokes. You're ridiculous. You can't drag me. You can't outread me. You can't outroast me because everything I say is based in truth. Right, Chrissy Love. It's yours. It's yours. Oh, y'all got me pregnant. It's a fucking joke. Stupid. Like, thing is, I'm not even mad. I thought I was going to get some scathing, something that I forgot that I wrote. I thought I was something scathing or something so scandalous that it was going to shut me up and shut me down. Now we got the best in the business, Sean Bradley, up in this motherfucker doing it. Now he's attached to Johnny Mac, the dread motherfucker from New York, who's down with everybody. 2 against 1 against Food Junkie was not. Y'all gonna take me down? I think not. What do I say? I'm undraggable, 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 You can't drag me. Because 1, I live in my truth. 2, I don't give a fuck. You have the best in the business, Sean Bradley, gonna take me down. He's attached to Johnny Mac. Ooh, you got 2 of the big dogs of the club chess situation was not who have a song together who's gonna take Food Junkie down. Okay, when? I'm waiting. Tick tock, here comes the red clock. I'm ready. I'm waiting to be taken down by Sean Bradley. It's been what, 3 years now? And he's still, regardless of how much he tries to dismiss the fact that he was in love. Johnny Mac, while you was falling in love with me that night by sucking on my fingers, I fell asleep. I turned over on that couch that I slept on because I was going to sleep in the bed with D. Ramsey and fell asleep while y'all was falling in motherfucking love. And when you realize it was all a game, it was all a dream. You said, we Roll Up Magazine. You from New York, right? Did that little beat come from New York? That little bar came from New York, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all falling in love. I'm falling asleep because I know this all a game. I know how far I'm willing to go. I know how far I need to go. And as soon as I had you licking on my fingers, sucking out my cuticles and the dirt underneath my nails and shit like that, I had you. That's why in the pictures I'm smirking. I'm smirking. I'm undraggable, 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 nah. Undraggable, baby. They can't drag me. No one on here can drag me. You can attempt to cuss me out. Linda B. Linda B. Did you hear? Linda B. Did you hear? I'm pregnant. And it's yours. Oh, she's not laughing at me. Linda B said, laughing at me. But it's yours. Linda B, it's yours. You see the joke? I'm just saying, y'all know I'm silly. Y'all know I likes to have me some fun. But at the same time, while I'm having fun, I'm having big fun, right? Like Vanessa had big fun going to see the people from Baltimore. I don't know yet. Me and all the parents have to come together and come up with a name that suits our baby. So what do y'all think the baby's name should be? I'm pregnant, and it's theirs. What should the baby name be? No, she walked out the shower in a small towel. Like, you know how big D. Ramsey is. It was, it was like just a regular old towel that didn't cover the front or the back. I mean, the back or the sides of her up. She walked out with it covering her front, and everything else was exposed. She walks into the bedroom, sits on the bed. I look over. I'm seeing wolf pussy hairs. I say, close the goddamn door. Nobody wants to see all that. As soon as she got back from New York, that's when she started that whole Brazilian waxing treatment situation. Nobody wants to see all that. What are you doing? And that's after she asked me, well, you can sleep in bed with me. I may snore a little bit. Girl, no, I'm good. I'm on the couch. I'm good. I'm from the hood. I know how to make a pallet up. I don't understand. I don't understand these people. Yeah, she admits that she gets down. She goes whichever way the winds turn. Whoever wants her, she wants them. Exactly, Linda. Exactly. Don't go to Johnny Mack's church. Instead of tithing offering, he'll lick the sauce off your fingers. I'm just saying. Instead of tithes and offerings, he'll be licking the sauce off your fingers. Ooh, Miss Douglas, you're right. I love the name Aries. So you know that's what I am, baby. But like I'm saying, don't eat no hot Cheetos in front of Johnny Mac. He be asking to lick your fingers to get the damn cheese dust off. I'm just saying. So I'm saying you can't drag me, no matter what you say. That's how I will always win. In this situation right here, I will always win. Because no matter what Johnny Mac says, it still doesn't negate the fact that you licked the tabbouleh from my fingernails. My goddamn hand was down your throat. Your lips was wrapped around my wrist. You was licking the salt from my elbows to my goddamn fingertips. It still doesn't negate that fact. Just like it still doesn't negate the fact that Sean Bradley, I have the voice messages of, oh, I can't wait to touch you, taste you, smell you, and dream about the picture you gave me, and It doesn't negate that fact. It doesn't matter. It doesn't negate the fact that D. Rose came out in a towel. And I told her to close the damn door. Yes, tabbouleh, baby. That's the stuff that Indian food, that's a comment for the Indian food. It doesn't negate those facts. Y'all. Am I lying? Am I wrong? All right. What can they say? What can they do ever negate those facts? That's why I'm in the picture smiling, smirking. Looking like, gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. I should repost that picture too with the caption, gotcha, bitch. With him all in my face, smiling, and he looking at ecstasy, leaning on my shoulder. Gotcha, bitch. You in ecstasy because you got to finish licking the tabbouleh from my fingers. And I'm dragging it along, not because I'm proud of it, not because, you know what I'm saying, it's an accomplishment, because it happened. And like I said, it doesn't make me look good, and it sure and fuck doesn't make him look good. Tracy, did you hear? Tracy, did you hear? I'm pregnant, and it's yours. Tracy, I'm pregnant, and it's yours. Tracy, why is your ex-friend over there trying me after licking tabbouleh from my fingers and having me hand feed him? Oh, Tracy, you know what's going on? Tracy, you know what's going on? Let me know if you know what's going on. I'll catch up real quick. I will catch you up real quick, baby. I will catch you up real quick. She said she thought, what the fuck? So Johnny Mac's trying to reboot or recapture some type of dignity that he has. Because like I said, a couple of weeks ago when I exposed him, that I told him to stop playing with me and move the hell on, move the hell past me, and shut the fuck up and stop mentioning me, and definitely don't mention my husband, and stop the bullshit. Hey, Sean, baby, what's up, baby? How you doing? Sean, did you hear? Sean, did you hear? I'm pregnant, and it's yours. Yo, isn't that a good line? Like, isn't that a good line? That's why I use it. It's a good movie line. It's a good line from a movie. It's funny. It depends on the inflections of your voice. You can change it up a little bit. You sound really sincere. You sound desperate. Yeah. But then, like I said, you're trying to bottom shame somebody that when you're a bottom. I'm confused. You're trying to bottom shame somebody when you're a bottom. Both of them. You think that I will allow some gremlin looking motherfucker like you to even ride this ride? You have to be at least this tall to ride this ride. I'm confused. You have a self-admitted insatiable bottom, which is Sean Bradley, an insatiable bottom, which is Sean Bradley. Then you have a bottom in disguise behind a pulpit preaching, telling me that, oh, I'm one of only 2 people that he's ever met that he will let fuck him. All of a sudden, I'm the bottom. You have this person that you say is a bottom feeding you. Now, I know whoever's in the gay community was not, who may watch this, whatever, ask me this question. What top man will let a bottom hand feed them? And then they lick the sauce off their fingers like they're licking the barbecue sauce off a rib bone on 4th of July. But yet, I'm the bottom. These things doesn't add up. Have y'all ever heard of a bottom emasculating a quote-unquote top man? Chrissy Love never saw it. So remember when Sean first said it, I was a punk, I was a bitch, I was a loser, I was all these things, was not. But when I played the messages of you drooling and showing the text messages was not, I was ugly. All those things, that's what you said. But when I showed what you actually said behind the scenes, how you were salivating, drooling, foaming at the mouth, it became, oh, well, Silence of the Lambs. So you pulled in Johnny Mac thinking that he's going to do something was not important and special. I let him ride for a couple years until he brought my husband up. And now I'm laying his ass out next to you. I'm not scared of you motherfuckers on here. You have 2 bottoms who wanted to be my bottoms trying to bottom shame me. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I like a nice piece of ass. I like a nice piece of ass. I do. Big, juicy, round, small waist, bubble butt. Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, yes, I like that. What I do is none of y'all business sexually. How was I supposed to be ashamed or embarrassed or felt some type of way? Because I have 2 bottoms who I have evidence on wanting to be my bottoms. People seeing them licking my fingers, eating out the palm of my hands, heard them, ooh, trying to bottom shame me. Girl, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That's not even logical. What kind of shit is that? Like, in what world, what bizarro world, some second universe that makes sense? I'm confused. I'm supposed to be mad, upset, embarrassed. What emotion? Tell me what emotion that I need to display so I can display it to make you happy. Should I be sad? Huh? Should I be sad? Oh my God. You said I'm a baller? How dare you, bitch? Should I be shy about it? Well, you know, I like a little dick at 9 and 10 too. Well, like, what emotion should I display? I'm confused. What emotion should I display, Chrissy Love? Tracy, let me know what emotion should I be displaying. And I will do it. As you can see, I can jump into characters left and right if I want to. I like having fun. Oh, James, you know I'm a bottom, right? I'm a big old bottom. James, did you hear? I'm pregnant. And it's yours. What movie is that from, James? It's from a movie, and I know everyone knows the movie. If I say it, y'all be like, oh, I remember that scene. But did you hear? I'm pregnant. And it's yours. These people are ridiculous. I know, let me calm down. You know, let me Let me just relax. Because, you know, I'm getting all worked up. All y'all in here is my baby parents. Because we have men and women. All y'all my baby parents. Like this. He wanted me to be like this. He wanted me to be whimpering and crying like this. He wanted me to be rolled up into a ball and say, oh my God, they exposed me. They exposed me. I am a bottom, continue to be a top. I am a bottom. I was like, what? Like, I'm confused. I'm confused. And that's coming from two people who wanted to be my bottoms. Like, I'm confused. Like, make this stuff make sense, y'all. I'm like, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. You have two people who publicly, well, one definitely publicly, because hold up. See, my thing is this: I don't do the contradictions very well. I don't do the hypocrisy very well. Because isn't there videos out here where Sean definitely said, "Oh, we know Who's definitely a top. Who's definitely top. We know that." Isn't there videos out here saying that? 4th of July, shenanigans, baby. Bang, bang, bitches. Bang, bang, bitches. Now, that's from Rich Young Asians or whatever. Crazy Rich Asians, whatever it's called. It's from that movie. Bow, bow, bitches. Aquafina, baby. Chrissy Love, you heard that too, right? You heard that before he got, quote unquote, mad at me and I became a bitchy ass, sorry ass bottom. Well, he's definitely defending, promoting. Hey, text baby, how you doing? The fact that he knows I'm a top, but now all of a sudden, you have one silly little text message. Let me send James that text message so he can use it against me later on too. Okay, James, I'm gonna send you that text message. James, I'm pregnant, and it's yours. So later on, you can use it against me. So, Sean was right. Food truck is a bottom, y'all. Sean is right. He's a bottom. Right. Everyone heard what I'm saying. Like, they live in this delusional world where they think that people don't remember what they've done and are said previously. So which one is it? Am I definitely, no, undoubtedly a top shot? Or am I definitely, undoubtedly a bottom trying to be a top? I'm confused. Make it make sense. There's not enough room in bed for both of us. He's too wide. He's too wide, too loose, too ugly. I'm just saying, he's too wide. I don't do wide loads. And when I really was, let me tell y'all the moment I was really disgusted by the way he looked. Because I throw up easily. And I'm not size shaming, anything like that. I'm not doing that. But I'm telling you about my experiences with this individual and when I knew that this was all a game. And I'm going to write it out until it can't be read out no more. I think it was 4th of July. I think it was actually 4th of July, 2019. He had on his tank top, this black tank top with these flowers on it. He had on these khaki cargo shorts, and he was in the kitchen cooking. Probably doing his little stupid ass crack beans that, that he think is the cat's meow. Wide loads, baby. Yeah. So he's in the kitchen cooking. I'm like, this man got a horrendous shaped body. Small shoulders, wide waist, wide ass booty. That's unattractive. And Steve wobbled his ass in the kitchen. I'm like, oh, and this little short penguin looking motherfucker too. I can't. These people are ugly. And from that moment, then it was basically on the popping. Hey, Kwani, baby, how you doing? Kwani, have you heard? I'm pregnant, and it's yours. I'm pregnant, Kwani, and it's yours. That wet pussy got me, Kwani. That good wet pussy, that good pink wet pussy of yours got me, Kwani. Got me pregnant. And it's yours. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Kwani said, what the hell? Kwani said, what the hell? Kwani said, what the hell? No, it's not. No, it's not. Kwani said, what the hell? No, it's not. Oh, Kwani. Johnny Mac and Sean Bradley is working in cahoots to tell the whole YouTube streets that I'm a bottom because I guess I sent Johnny Mac a little joke one time we was texting back and forth on that where I said, Johnny Mac, I'm pregnant and it's yours. Playing around. Like I did with everybody in this chat who dropped down. So now all y'all can say, yes, it's confirmed. Fu Junkie is a bottom. Because he told me that I was pregnant. That he was pregnant. And it was ours. Hashtag, it's ours. Hashtag, it's ours. I'm just saying. I already saw that, baby. Girl, he can't drag me. He can't drag me. Look at him and look at me. I know to be a mess, but like you can't drag me. He can't drag me. Like I can't be drugged by him. Not by him. He can cuss and get loud and tell lies all he wants. But as far as dragging me, you can't do that. Until you hit me with a 1-2 punch where you either post something that I told you I want to fuck you all up and down balconies all across the world, unless you produce a voicemail of me saying that I can't wait to bid you over and you know what I'm saying, do what I need to do to you. Until you post something like that, was not, or post something like that out of your hat, you can't drag me. I can't be drugged by that individual. Y'all start shit. When you get knocked the fuck down, you want to act as though you're a victim. If Johnny Mac would have kept his fucking mouth closed and off me and my husband a couple of weeks ago and let the shit ride, we wouldn't be here today. If Johnny Mac didn't pick a side 2.5 years ago, we wouldn't be here today. If Sean would have left me the fuck alone 2.5 years ago, opposed to jumping down in my chat with some bullshit and trying to do subliminals throughout the time up until now, we wouldn't be here motherfucking today. Period. If this is the best backlash they can get, we okay. We okay. Because after this, I'm going to take a little nap, wait for my husband to get home, and we're going to go hang out tonight. Because we're both off tomorrow. When I have a bunch of lonely motherfuckers talking shit about me, am I winning? Or are they losing? Remember, I'm irrelevant. I'm nobody. I'm somebody who is ugly and skinny and a bottom and all these other extra things was not let them tell it. But yet, I'm monopolizing your conversation. You're coming together and coming into cahoots, coming together like Voltron to try to attack me. Oh, but when they have fun over there, was not people are mad, people are upset, people are talking about it, people are doing da. No, girl, no one cares. You have your fun, girl. You have your fun. That's what we're doing, having fun. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm not perturbed. None of those adjectives. None of them. I'm pregnant. And it's yours. That's what I am. I'm pregnant. And it's yours. If I could superimpose a stomach on myself like Lil Nas X did and post it, I would. With the caption, I'm pregnant and it's yours. You see how I'm having fun with this bullshit that y'all doing? No one cares. You know what I'm saying? No one cares. Y'all care way too much. Y'all are tuned to your feelings. Like I said, regardless of what I said or what y'all say, it still doesn't negate the fact that Johnny Mac. Hold on one second, y'all. What a day. Chilling. I'm just online talking a little bit of mess. Okay. How's your day? Oh, who fault is that? My fault. Is that- Okay. I'll see you in a minute. Love you. Be safe. Bye. Yeah. Who the pappy? Jack, who the pappy? But yeah, why y'all so upset? Like, why y'all so upset and obsessed with me? I'm confused. Remember, I'm the loser. I'm the one with no numbers. I'm the one who don't have anything. Y'all have everything. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have my baby. Because y'all know I'm pregnant and it's yours. So yeah, I have nothing. So why is it that y'all are so obsessed with me? Like I said, can it be the one because I'm the one who got away? I'm the one who played y'all while y'all thought y'all was playing me? No matter what you say, how much you scream, yell, cuss, and how many people jump on the bandwagon to ride the read, it still doesn't negate the fact that you licked tabbouleh from my fingers. It doesn't negate the fact that you ate chicken shawarma from the palm of my hands. It still doesn't negate the fact that you had, honey sauce and whatever case may be, dripping from your mouth because you sucked it off the tips of my fingers. Johnny Mac. So what? Now, Sean, you mad because he got to taste me and you didn't? Was that your dream, Sean? You can't wait to taste me, smell me, touch me, feel me. I can't wait to taste you, touch you, smell you, feel you. Imagine that Jackson voice. Is that why you mad, Sean? And Johnny Mac. That's why he would never like you. Johnny Mac. That's why he would never like you. Truly. Because you got to taste me, touch me, and he didn't. I'm just saying. Hashtag winning. Hashtag winning. Like I said, is it that I'm winning or they're just simply losing? Like I said, I'm not proud. I'm not bragging like, oh my God, I'm the man, I'm the man. No. Y'all not no prizes. Y'all the type of fish that someone catches you, they throw your ass back for something better. Something more long lasting, something more relevant. Thank you, baby. Appreciate it. Welcome. I'm confused. Make it make sense. Thank you. Appreciate that. Y'all like the video. Please like the video, please. I definitely would appreciate it. Thank you. We're just having a little fun over here. You know what I'm saying? Just a little response, a little history lesson, a little, you know what I'm saying? Kiss and tell, I guess, one would say. So that message you posted, I don't know who posted it. I don't know if it was Sean. I don't know if it was Johnny Mac. I know both of them was in cahoots with that message. What happened? That proved I'm what? A bottom? Girl, if you don't see me on all fours getting plugged from the back or on my back with my legs up in the air touching the sky, then you don't know shit about me. Yes, yes, Miss Douglas, baby. It's all y'all's baby. Exactly. The baby's name is Aries, baby. Get into it. The baby's name is Aries, baby. Get into it. I'll be hitting all y'all up for at least 15 cents a month for child support. at least 15 cents a month for child support. I'm just saying. I got all your social security numbers. I got all y'all driver's license IDs. I got all of y'all 7th grade high school locker combinations. You can't get away from me or this baby I'm carrying. Being a big old bottom that I am. See, I guess that was to be embarrassing or shameful and making me cry, I guess. Girl, what that mean? You say I'm a bottom. Okay. From a self-admitted insatiable bottom? Okay. But what you thought previously can be taken back. I believe you the first time, not when you're mad. I don't believe you when you're mad. Oh, you grilling? What you grilling, baby? I don't believe it when you're upset and angry. I believe what you said the first time. That's what I believe. Because when you're mad, you start lying, making shit up. I believe you when you just talking and hanging around. See, I'm not even mad right now, and everything I say, there's evidence of, there's proof of, there's witnesses to. Now, if they should come forward or talk about it or not, it's up to them. But like I said, regardless of what you say, it doesn't negate the fact that Johnny Mac, you've been this prophet with this insight and these 72-hour epiphanies, prophecies. You should have saw this coming when you thought to fuck with me. You should have saw this coming, Johnny Mac. It doesn't negate the fact that you suck tabbouleh from my fingers. Honey sauce, dill sauce, chicken shawarma, lamb kebabs, whatever the bread is called, whatever. Being the prophet that you are, predicting 72 hours before destruction, you should have saw this shit coming, Johnny Mac. I tell y'all, leave me the fuck alone. And I said, I'm not even upset or offended by that because I saw the post. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Send me the post. Okay, that's cute. I read it. Girl, what is supposed to prove? This is a joke. I knew exactly why I said it was. I just to be playing around and be stupid. Come better, you guys. Like I said, never trust a false prophet, y'all. Never trust a false prophet. Because they'll lick chicken shawarma off your fingers every time. They'll lick tabbouleh off your fingers every time. Don't trust a false prophet, y'all, because they will lick honey sauce off your fingers every time. They'll eat lamb shawarma and chicken shawarma off the palm of your hands every time, y'all. Don't trust the false prophet, y'all. Don't do it, y'all, because they'll be eating that non-bread out your hands all the time, begging you to feed them, Lord Jesus. Yes, don't trust the false prophet, y'all. They'll tell y'all, Lord, that they are a prophet, Lord. And then when they turn around, Lord, they know you married, Lord. They know you married, Lord. They know you been in a committed relationship, Lord. They will lick that tabbouleh from your fingernails to your elbows, Lord Jesus. Don't let them eat the tabbouleh out your hand, Lord Jesus. I'm just saying. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Y'all will get done every single time. I'm just saying. You can't do it. I'm silly for real in real life. I have fun for real in real life. I don't need to come on here and act the fool. I'm just saying. Make it make sense. Never trust a false prophet. I said what I said. I love y'all for real. But as always, it's not important that I love you guys. It's important that you love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. I want to thank you guys so much for coming. I would appreciate if you guys like the video. Please share if you want to. If you have a comment, let me know what's going on. And tell me, are you happy that we are having a baby? And the name is Aries. We'll be seeing y'all in 9 months. You know what I'm saying? For pictures of our child. And please expect something in the mail stating that y'all owe me 15 cents a month, at least, for child support. What's up, Veshy, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? I'm getting ready to get off, sweetheart. Love you guys so much for coming. If you don't mind going back and watching the replay, I definitely would appreciate it. Y'all, this is your boy Food Junkie. And like I said, I don't address this bullshit too often. What's not, because it really is bullshit and it really is not important. But people need to stop playing with me. Don't lie on me. Well, you can lie all you want. Do what you want to do. But when I choose to come back, don't be upset. When I choose to tell the truth, when I choose to expose you, when I choose to give concrete facts as to what's going on, don't be upset because I told you so. I told you to leave me alone. When I'm quiet, y'all don't want me quiet. When I'm loud, y'all think I'm doing too much. I can't win for losing with you people. I don't know her either. Color Purple, Miss Millie. I'm just saying, I could throw out references all day long. It doesn't mean anything whatsoever, but it's just a movie reference that I found funny and fitting at the time. Y'all have a great day. This is your boy Food Junkie, and I'm out to hang out with my husband. Bye bye, y'all. Have fun now. Talk to you later. Bye bye.